of worry in the eyes of experienced soldiers who felt their years of service were not valued, and the barely hidden anger among nobles who saw Axel's rise as an insult to their family lines. Krell, with his direct way of speaking, targeted those warriors whose loyalty to Varric was strong. He spoke of the queen's questionable choices and the disrespect shown to the warrior ant's traditions. He stressed the possible dangers of letting a worker, who didn't know much about war and planning, have such power. His words connected with those who felt a deep pride in their fighting skills and who were suspicious of those outside their group. Borin, through his quiet but important presence among the older, more respected warriors, showed a feeling of deep unease about the unnatural order that was starting. His statements, though few, carried weight, and his unsaid disapproval of Axel's promotion was clear. Slowly, carefully, a picture started to form. While there was general respect for the queen and an understanding of Axel's bravery during the recent crisis, there was also a strong feeling of unease and anger. Many felt that the queen's decision was too quick and not well thought out, a dangerous change from the old rules that had served the colony for so long. The warrior ants, in particular, felt disrespected, their years of hard work and sacrifice seemingly made less important by the sudden rise of a worker. Among the lower noble ants, there was a fear that this new example could break down the very base of their own special status. Varric listened carefully to the reports from his captains, his mind already forming a plan. He knew he couldn't act without thinking. The queen still had much respect, and directly challenging her power would likely be met with resistance from those who remained loyal. He needed something to cause it, an event that would shake the colony's faith in the queen's judgment and create a chance for him to take control. He spent hours in the planning room, looking closely at maps of the colony, his feelers tracing the complex paths of tunnels and rooms. He thought about different situations, weighing the possible dangers and rewards. He needed an incident that would seem to be a direct result of the queen's supposed weakness, something that would start fear and anger among the general ants. It was during one of these long, solitary hours that the idea began to form. The recent fire ant attacks had left the colony shaken and weak. The fear of another invasion still lingered. What if a new danger appeared, one that could be directly blamed on the queen's softness, her misplaced trust in peace? The idea was dangerous, bold, but it had the potential to strongly turn public opinion against the queen. Varric began to create a plan, a dark and dishonest scheme that would throw the colony into chaos and prepare the way for him to gain power. He knew it was a risk, but the perceived insult and the possible problems from Axel's promotion had made him more determined. He was willing to risk everything to bring back what he believed was the right order of the ant colony. The seeds of the takeover were planted, waiting for the right moment to grow into open rebellion. The royal meeting was held in the Great Hall, a huge cave whose ceiling was very high, held up by massive pillars of hardened earth. Glowing fungi, grown over many generations, cast a soft, pulsing light, showing the complex carvings on the walls that told the history and stories of the ant colony. The air buzzed with the nervous energy of the many ants gathered. Representatives from every group were there, the noble ants, with their shiny backs and complex smell marks, the disciplined lines of the warrior ants,